If I have to start my curly hair journey again in 2026, I would do everything differently what I did back in 2016 when I started. I did so many of the mistakes which I want to share with you. If you're starting your curly hair journey or you feel stuck, frustrated, or sometimes overwhelmed, maybe this video can help you and avoid those mistakes which I did, which frustrated me a lot when I was starting. I wish someone have told me about those mistakes. It would have saved my money, my time, and mostly the frustrating part. Hi, my name is Komal and welcome to my channel That Curly Soul. I've been making content from a while now, and in my channel you will see me talking about curly hair care, product recommendations, some tips and tricks which will make your hair care easy and much more fun. I love to make videos, I love to share what I learn, and I love making people falling in love with their own texture and natural curly hair. Because growing up as a curly head, I never liked my hair, but I want every girl to love their natural curly hair. So this channel is all about embracing your natural curly hair. Now let's begin today's video. I would start with this. Stop buying all the viral products that I see online, because here's the truth. Not all the viral products are worth your money. Some of them are genuinely good, but most of them are just a marketing gimmick. Earlier, I used to buy all the viral products that everyone was using without knowing whether that product will work on my hair or not. And also sometimes if the product would have a celebrity face. And yes, this was one of the biggest mistake I have done. So do not go for everything viral going online. So yes, this is one of the biggest mistake that I have made while starting. Number 2, before buying anything, I would flip the product and read the ingredient list. Not because I want to become a chemist. Also, not because I understand all the complicated name on the label. I read ingredients only for one reason: to avoid the ingredients that dry my curls, or sometimes ingredients which are not helping my curls at all. Because when you have curly hair, the wrong ingredient like alcohol, paraben or sulfate can dry out your hair. And instead of doing good, they can do bad to your hair. This is something I wish I would have understood this before. The nature of curly hair itself is dry, frizzy, and needs a lot of moisture. Also, curly hair is very unique. Dry hair doesn't mean it's damaged hair. Look at my hair. My hair is super dry, but can you say it's damaged? No, because it simply means it needs more hydration compared to your normal straight hair. And frizz will always stay there because we have curly textured hair. We do not have straight hair. So if I was you, I would start embracing my frizz, because right now as well, I have heaps of frizz. Frizz doesn't mean you failed. It just means your hair is alive. If you see my hair, I have heaps of frizz at the moment. But do I fail? No. And when it comes to uniqueness, my curls will never look like yours and your hair will never look like mine. And that's the uniqueness of our hair. But remember, that's not a problem. That's how curly hair works. So remember, dry or frizzy does not mean our hair is damaged or dead. It only means our hair need more hydration, which we need to provide our hair to keep it more bouncy and alive. Keeping everything very basic. I would start with just 2 to 4 products. That's it. Not a shelf of products that I do not understand, just the basics that my hair actually needs. And honestly, I won't stress about the porosity or hair type at the very beginning, because understanding your hair comes after consistency. So first building the habit and then only learning more about the hair porosity or type. If you ask me what routine really matters as a beginner, it would be wash, style and protect. Yes, just 3 steps. I won't be complicating it at all, keeping it very simple, very basic. No complicated rules, no overthinking, no jumping from one routine to another. If you stick to these 3 steps regularly, then you are already ahead of so many people who are still struggling to achieve those beautiful curls. When you wash, focus on your scalp as well, not only just on your lengths. Style your hair while it's wet rather than just applying the products on dry hair, because it will make it more frizzy and you will struggle applying the products as well. And lastly, protect your curls when you sleep, because you do not want to waste all the effort that you have done. So keep it very minimal, just 3 steps: wash, style, protect. That's it. I would also stop doing all those things which slowly destroy my curl pattern, even though they look harmless. No tight braids pulling off my curl patterns, no straighteners every second day, and also no dry combing. If something stretches your curls, breaks them, or flattens the shape, it is not working towards your hair. It is actually working against your hair. Your curly hair doesn't need fighting, it needs support. I would really stop these things which would damage my natural curl patterns. One thing that I completely underestimated was my scalp care. Today I know this: healthy curls start from clean scalp. So I would clean my scalp more regularly and more intentionally. I will start double cleansing and also clarifying my scalp at least once a month. I would also use a hair growth serum or a oil continuously but not aggressively, because growth isn't magic. It comes with the time, patience and routine. And the biggest change that I would make if I had to start all over again is this: I won't be comparing my curls to anyone else, because as I said, it's very unique. So that means my hair won't be looking like someone else, or someone else's curls won't be looking like mine. So I would accept this and start embracing my own natural curly hair pattern, texture, shape, or whatever the God has gifted to me. I would still look at other people's hair for inspiration, but I won't be measuring my journey against theirs, because we all have different lifestyle, different food, different weather, we have different conditions and different age, different, like everything is different in everyone's life. So there's no reason that we compare our hair with someone else. And it does not mean that something is wrong with your curls. It just means your journey is your own. And once you accept that, the whole curly hair journey would become more lighter, calmer and enjoyable. And in last few years, I have also accepted my curly hair texture, and I have started enjoying the frizzy hair as well. So if you follow me on Insta, you would see I share a lot of frizzy hair content as well, because I enjoy my hair as frizzy. I do not want my hair to be perfect all the time, and it is not perfect all the time, which I have accepted. And that's what I want to tell everyone, that we have curly hair, dry hair, frizzy hair, which is beautiful, and we need to start embracing that, which I am doing, and I am trying to spread the word as well. Curly hair isn't about perfection, it's all about understanding, consistency and acceptance. I hope this video will help you start your curly hair journey. If this has, even if a little, please give a like, drop a comment and share it with someone who wants to start their curly hair journey. And also, if you have any question that you want me to answer, please drop it down. I will try to come back and answer you. And if you want to see more such videos, please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment on what topic you would like me to talk. And until then, keep hydrated and keep your curls hydrated as well. I'll see you next time.